And welcome back to the Griffin Center here at the University of Guelph. So this is the second game of the tournament, and we've got the North Central Predators playing the Whitby Wildcats. Both teams are from the Eastern Hockey League, right?
Yeah, but Whitby is from the east and North Central is from the west.
So these teams being from different conferences within the same division. They each place first in their conference.
Yeah, they both placed first. They should be a great game of good teams too. We'll see how it turns out.
So Whitby having 58 points and North Central finishing with 46. Both had strong playoff performances. It looked like Whitby swept his way to this tournament.
Yeah, they swept their way to this tournament. Whitby obviously having a bit easier of a way to that, beating Ajax and Pickering, a team that North Central has beat this year.
So both teams, because they're not in the same conference, they obviously haven't really played each other that much. So they should be kind of new to each other.
Yeah, they should be new to each other. They're probably going to feel each other out for about the first 5 minutes of this game. So let's see how that turns out.
So we'll see what happens. I mean, judging at the first game, what does each team have to do? You've seen the intensity of this tournament and what worked for the team that won last game, Halton. What do these teams have to do, watching that game?
You're going to want to come out flying. You don't want to have a slow start. Halton ended up having a slow start last game and then winning the game by a few, but you do not want to have a slow start. You want to get the first goal. The first goal is key. We saw in the last game the first goal was the team who won. So let's see who can get the first goal here.
Yeah, and also after the first goal, like you said earlier, Halton had another jump in their step. So maybe it'll be the exact same in this game. And Halton, after they got that first goal, they didn't really look back.
Yeah, they didn't look back. They're scoring 2 more, adding up to 3 unanswered goals. So let's see what happens in this game.
And also looking at Halton's success, it was due to the odd man rushes in their breakout, and obviously that's got to be due to the wide ice surface as well.
Yeah, the wide ice surface is going to play a huge role in all these games this weekend. We'll see what happens here. Sometimes the faster team does pull ahead, even if they're not the better team on this ice, because it is so big.
Yeah, that could be a big difference maker in this game, especially these two teams. They look pretty even matched. I mean, it looks like they had pretty similar postseasons, just not having any real trouble getting to this tournament.
Yeah, both swept their way through to this tournament, and they're both very good teams, both finishing first, as we mentioned before. Also, another point I want to make is you got to stay disciplined in this tournament. You don't want to take too many penalties. You don't want to give the other team opportunities to score on you while you're shorthanded.
Yeah, because we did see a lot of penalties that altered the outcome of the last game. See if there's a repeat of that. So it looks like for the North Central Predators, it's going to be Wade Monog starting for them as he leads the team. And then not really sure who's going to be starting for Whitby. Or is it possibly Justin Delero?
Yeah, I think he's going to get the start today, seeing the other goalie was picking up the pucks. We didn't really talk about it too much last game, but goaltending did play a huge factor in that game. One goalie getting pulled and the other one having a great performance.
Yeah, maybe McIntosh was a little bit underappreciated. We didn't talk about him too much because Burrows really did steal the show. but he had a very solid game in net for Halton. We are underway here, game 2 of the OMHA AAA Bantam Championship, and it is Whitby in North Central. That shot is stopped.
Quick shot right off the bat to test the goaltender. They're not a bad idea. Maybe catch him off guard.
Here comes North Central. Phillips sends it in. Now Brady trying to swing away at it. There's a shot from the point that's blocked. Now in the middle, looks like Phillips is trying to center it there. As it'll be sent into the North Central end. The pass strung out. Now Whitby will try to get it out of their own end. There's a shot that's blocked. Serzati will send it to the neutral zone.
There's going to be a penalty on the goalie, I think.
They're going to call him on a trip or interference.
He just hit the North Central player right down. Someone's going to have to serve the penalty there for Whitby. Here's a chance right off the bat for the Predators here. Let's see what they can do on this power play.
I mean, you really don't need to take a penalty like that. Like, it's not... I mean, I know what you mean, like, you know, stand your crease, but it's early in this game. You don't want to give up momentum.
No one's in the box yet for Whitby. I believe the ref is trying to sort that out.
It's going to have to be someone that was on the ice. So they're going to give, or let Serzati take it. Prey trying to win that drawback. No, that'll be gloved down. Here's Pitt. North Central looking to work it around. They'll put one in the middle. Now here's Dowling. Down low. Now North Central still working it around, not taking any shots. There's one. As it's turned aside, point to Pitt. Through a lot of traffic. It stopped. It rebounds right in front of the net.
That went right through the goalie's 5-hole and right out front. Lucky it stayed out.
Yeah, no blue shirts home to tap that in. It's Prey putting it back to the point. Now working in behind the net. North Central still with pressure as there's a hit by Dowling. Poke to the point, it's Pitt. He'll walk the line, looking for Plummet. There's a very good chance for Prey. He fanned on his shot. Now another chance, there's a shot. That's turned aside on a sharp angle.
A lot of chances here for the Predators early on in this power play.
Pitt will get there. Now it's put in the middle. That looks to go off the side of the net. Circling around. A good power play for North Central so far. Haven't really left Whitby's end.
What a play there to keep that puck in.
Dowling will fire one, looking low blocker. Can't find the back of the net. Pitt still with it. Now Prey. That'll bounce out. Now here comes Whitby. We've got a 2-on-2 developing. It's dropped off. There's Serzati fresh out of the box as that is covered up.
But yeah, we just saw how dangerous the Predators' power play was having a lot of chances there, and obviously you're not going to want to let them back on. And here's that shot there, just swallowed right up.
Good job by Serzati to see that opportunity develop when he got out of the box, too.
But yeah, like I was saying before, you don't want to give the Preds another chance on that power play.
Here they come streaking in as he's turned away. And that play will be called offside. Caddo stopped right before the blue line, it looked like. Phillips on it. Now here comes Whitby the other way. It's De Silva hustling in. He'll turn a shot on, wide side, blockered away. Now at the point, a fan shot results in a 2-on-1 coming the other way. It's Hildebrandt. Now Phillips looking back for Hildebrandt, couldn't find him.
Bit too much passing there by North Central. That's going to go all the way down for icing.
North Central out to that, like a good start with the power play.
Yeah, they had a great start. That power play really gave them a lot of momentum, having a ton of chances, and you can see it now.
That puck is flipped in. And now it's swung out. Back into the North Central end. De Silva's on it. He'll take a hit. Now walking out with it. There's a shot. It looked to go off a body. There's a point shot that'll go wide. It looks to be kept in. Now Whitby is still on it. Now a point. Simpson tipped on by De Silva, who is dumped after the play.
And icing. But I believe they got a penalty there on that dump. Interference they do. They're going to call that. Bit of a late hit there. No need for that. And now Whitby is going to have a chance on the power play. And that was a great tip there for Whitby, just shooting the puck low. Let's see if we got that here. We do. And just, goalie had no idea where that puck was.
So Mitchell Smilski's going to the box for North Central for hitting De Silva behind the play.
And Whitby's not going to be able to get their full power play out here, who they wanted, because of a late change.
Serzati to take the draw. Now it's Darlison. Darlison to Winterton. Back to Darlison. Now Winterton, the far side, tipped on. And just wide. Darlison with it. He'll set it up. Looking for Serzati. Nice move. He'll cut in. Serzati. And that'll be sent all the way out. Winterton with it for Whitby. Circles around his net. Now we'll look for options. Looking for Serzati in the middle. Theodore holds on side. Point. It'll be Darlison. Winds and fires, and that is gloved down for a whistle.
Whitby's doing a great job of getting a lot of pucks to the net and bodies. It's what you want to do early on. You know, throw the goalie off guard, because those tips are the hardest to stop.
They're also very unpredictable. You don't know where they are going to go as a goalie. Caddo kicks it to the point. It's Simpson. Now Simpson in front. Now De Silva in the middle. There's Carvalho, it looked like, with a chance as he turns it wide. De Silva dropping it off, looking for Simpson. That'll be offside.
Remember, if you want to watch all these games this weekend, you can go to GripVision at youtube.com/GripZone.
There's the chance there by Whitby, right in front. It looks like it just got blocked by a skate there.
That puck will be sent all the way down by North Central. 40 seconds to go on the Whitby power play. There's Simpson hustling in. Turning, he'll fall. That'll bounce out. At the point. Now down low. Now North Central look to get it out. It does. It goes off the linesman.
And that's the end of Whitby's power play there. A couple of nice chances, but nothing.
Henderson giving chase. Now Brady. Now Sharp with it. It's chipped off the boards. And now here comes North Central walking in. Cato with a nice defensive play to dispossess the puck carrier as it's sent in by Henderson. Henderson on it. Now Phillips trying to kick it out. Henderson staying on it as that'll be sent back into the North Central end. But in doing so, Ryan Welsh takes a big hit. Welsh trying to play it back in. Here's Brady. Going into open ice, that pass will be too far for everybody. Won't go for icing. As there's Thayer. And that'll go for icing this time.
North Central has been pinned in their edge for a solid at least 4 minutes.
That's what the power play did to him, I guess.
Whitby really putting the pressure on now.
Here comes Thayer. Darlison now off the boards. That'll be kept in by Plummet. Now a very poor pass that's picked off. Dreyer turns it on goal as that's blocked. That'll go off a skate and down the ice for icing with about 6:13 to go. Winterton to take the draw for Whitby in his own end. Now here's De Silva giving chase. Still battling in front of the benches on the half wall. It'll be chipped out and sent right in. That's Welsh. Now here's Carvalho bouncing out. Now Winterton. Now to the point. Fans on his pass, gets it back. Going down low, Winterton. In front, De Silva was in the area. Turning and firing was Carvalho, but that's blocked. 3-on-3 coming the other way. There's Plummet. Had so much time, but put it right into the goalie's chest.
Hit him right up in the mask. Hard shot there. A nice chance there by North Central.
looks to be sent out, can't do so, as there's Simpson trying to get around. Now here's Cato. Cato's got one with him. Pass was just a little too light and it was deflected away. Now put back in the middle. Theodore breaks that up. Will be gloved down by Brady, looking to send it back in. Brady trying to pick that pass off, and now it'll be Simpson getting possession for Whitby. There's a shot turned on, that's stopped, as Brady will flick it off the boards. Now Cato being chased by Phillips. Off in the middle, there was a chance for the streaking Plegra, but he couldn't find it. Now a shot is a floater up high that is easily gloved down by Manaug.
Yeah, North Central, we've been talking about it, had that one nice chance, but haven't really been able to do much ever since that power play that Whitby had.
There's a shot from the top of the circle that's turned aside right off the draw. Now there's Sharp, turns it over. There's a chance for Sherzadi walking in, a shot is high.
I think that might have been deflected. That's the reason it went so high, but a great chance there by Whitby.
North Central looking to get some offensive zone time now. Thrier will put it in.
A big hit right there.
Here's Sherzadi taking a hit from Smilski. Now Sherzadi in the middle, couldn't find his intended target. Turning back with it is Welsh. Now hustling to get there's Winterton. Winterton still with it. Now trying to spin it on goal. De Silva is in the area now. De Silva has it. They look to go to the point. There's a one-time shot that'll deflect just wide. Welsh now turning it on goal as that puck is stopped.
A loose puck.
Yeah, quick whistle. With just over 3 minutes to go in the first.
Watch that replay here. The shot comes and you can see the puck just laying there.
Yeah.
Nothing would have come of it because North Central did grab the puck there, but
there's Welsh. Circles around. Now Winterton. The point. Finding De Silva. And now North Central looking to get it out. As there's Welsh firing it around. Welsh has it once again for Whitby. They'll string a pass looking for De Silva, tipping it ahead to Winterton, who couldn't find that one. Brady has it for Whitby as he'll set it back into the North Central end. Now Brady will give chase. Put into the middle. Now taken right back as Prey will send it into the Whitby end. Pitt puts it right back behind the net of Whitby as Brady looks for an outlet pass that'll go off the boards. Now Pitt looking for Prey as Brady will corral it. Brady circling around his own end, stringing a pass. And now here's Cato walking in. Cato takes a shot, which is gloved down.
North Central trying to get some possession there, but just kept dumping it in. Whitby had great movement there. Now let's watch the result of that. And just a nice save. Whitby's getting a ton of chances here. One too many moves there.
Yeah, just trying to generate some offense, not the right way. Pitt tipping it to his defense partner. Now Theodore giving chase. Down the neutral zone, sent right back in, and that's North Central's only offense, dumping the puck in.
Yeah, they're getting too tired because they've been playing in their end for so long, and when they get there, they just dump it and change.
It's got to be tough on them, but you got to hand it to Whitby, who's doing a great job keeping them in their zone. That'll be sent back in. Now in the middle, Serzati was looking for a teammate, couldn't find anyone. Backpedaling shot. Walking out with it. Now shot will find Serzati, who loses his step. And now with 10 seconds left, North Central has it, and that'll go just a little bit wide of Bath. And that should conclude our first period. No scoring after the first period. Looks like both teams were maybe testing each other out a little bit.
Yeah, these teams haven't played. Last game we saw an intense first period just because those teams had played so many times. These guys taking some time to feel each other out.
So nothing after the first period. Whitby having probably the better first period.
Yeah, Whitby, no doubt, controlling most of the play. North Central just looked tired there after that power play after that penalty kill they had. But they started off good. If they can get back to what they were doing in the first 5 minutes, then this should be a very good game. And obviously the big ice probably having a factor of why North Central is so tired, not being really able to being able to just dump the puck and not get any offense out of it because they got to change because they're so tired.
All right, we will resume action here in the second period. Let's see if the floodgates open up like it did in our previous game between Halton and Hamilton. Dowling looking for Brissett. Brissett walking in, a shot is turned aside. Dowling can't corral that. Here comes Whitby. Walking in, there's Carvalho. Now here's Dowling. Dowling with a nice move. He'll walk in. And now Sharp will dump it in for North Central and go off for a change.
It's going to be a penalty here. A slash on Whitby. So now we'll see this North Central power play. Seems like the same period pretty much.
Yeah, starting out with an early power play. Let's see if North Central could have as good as a power play as they did last time. Not scoring, but having some good possession, a few good chances.
Yeah, pretty much controlling the play. Their power play looked really good. Let's see if they can do that again and maybe pop one this time.
They'll start out with Prey, dropping it off. Now Prey one-timing that chance, as that's blocked by Carvalho, and De Silva will send it the length of the ice. Minogue stopping it for North Central as the Predators will regroup. Nice move to walk right in. Dances around one man, drops it down as the shot's turned aside. The rebound is right on the stick of Prey, and he scores.
And wow, what a goal there.
Or sorry, that must not have been Prey. It must have been Patey, as he will score for North Central.
Let's watch that here. Walking. What a play. I'm not sure who that was. The defenseman jumping up, making a couple of nice moves, dropping it back, and just Patty grabbing that rebound and burying. Nice play there by North Central, and that gives them the lead.
So it's Patey scoring, and they will capitalize on this power play a rebound right out front, and it is 1-0 North Central as they jump out to the first lead. Let's see how Whitby responds. Pass fanned on. As it's sent down low, it's Cato.
And there's going to be a penalty on.
I think it's going to be on Patey. Head contact. And now Whitby could get it right back here.
Cole Patey is going to take 2 minutes, or maybe even 4. I think the refs are talking about that right now. And he's going to get 4 for head contact.
Now that's got to hurt.
And now here's Whitby's chance. They can get 2 on this power play.
That pass off the point for Winterton bounces over his stick, and Whitby will regroup.
Predators penalty to number 98, Cole Patey, 4 minutes for head contact. Time and penalty.
There's Naughton applying some pressure.
Cole Patey, 4 minutes for head contact at 13-21.
And now they'll circle back. Serzotti turning it over. Now a little bit sloppy here from Whitby, could lead to a chance. There's Naughton, and he scores. McGuire Naughton going off the post and in, and Whitby pays for their errors in their own end.
And just running into each other, but that was a nice forecheck by Brissett, who just kept the pressure on, and Whitby just got confused in a turnover there, which led to the Naughton goal.
Well, 2-0 now in favor of North Central, and Whitby had the momentum going into the second with a very good first period. That power play really turned things around for North Central, I'd say.
Yeah, but Whitby still has a good chance here. Still got 3 minutes left on that power play.
Simpson looking for a target, not an accurate pass, as that'll result in the puck coming all the way down to their own end.
And just on that goal, Brissett had fantastic pressure there. You got to give him just as much credit as Naughton. Just did a fantastic job there. But Whitby can't get down right now. They got a power play, and they need to pop one here.
Running out of time to be able to pop 2. Here's Simpson. Now Brady. He'll walk in. Now Brady laying a hit behind the net. Now it'll be Simpson holding the line, looking to walk out with it. Engelbert looking for Simpson. Point to Brady. Winding, firing, a nice block by Naughton. There's another shot turned on by Brady as that's stopped. Nice play by Engelbert to stay with it. Here's Brady walking in. Couldn't find anyone in front. Brady still looking for an option. There's Simpson. Engelbert. Brady. Shot. He scores. He goes short side. Looks to bounce off the top of the pad and in the back of the net. And Whitby has taken this lead in half. And now it's only 1 goal.
And on the power play, just like I said, they needed to score, and that's exactly what they did. Brady showing us his skills there. And it looked like the goalie just didn't know where that puck was, really. Great puck movement by the Wildcats out there.
Unfortunately for Whitby, just after the 2-minute mark on that power play. But they still do get 1. That's what they needed to get back in this game. As Darlison will look for De Silva. Now it's Winterton. Winterton. Now it's Carvalho.
Whitby power play goal scored by number 2, Owen Brady. The assist, number 12, Christopher Engelbert, and number 91, Kyle Henderson. On the goal, 11:03. Owen Brady on the power play from Engelbert and Henderson at 11:03.
Here's Pitt. Now it's Brissett. It'll be stopped.
Most organizing committee would like to thank BMO Nesbitt first for their generous support of the Gulf Junior Griffins. And
But yeah, that was a great power play by Whitby, just what they needed. After giving up a goal on their power play, shorthanded.
the best player and fan experience all weekend long.
Nice pass by Engelbert to find Brady right there. There's Thryer turning and firing. That stopped. That'll be sent in. Now here's Zaransky. Will be sent out. Smilsky will give chase. He's beaten there by Serzotti. Now it's at the point. A shot is fired, tipped a few times. Now in front, Serzotti. It looks like it's behind Minogue, but not in the back of the net.
See if we can get a replay of that there. But yeah, that was a good chance there by the Wildcats, just couldn't bury.
Now here comes Patey, the first goal scorer for North Central, as he's dispossessed. Engelbert hustling to it. Now here's Caddo. Caddo in front. There's a shot. A nice pass by Caddo, but a nicer save.
What a save there! Just dives across.
Theodore with a great chance.
And he came out there to give him nothing. Came out a bit out of his crease, taking a risk, but to show him no room on that shot. Great goaltending there.
Yeah, good job to challenge the shooter. And that'll keep this game at a one goal lead for North Central. Patey will try to get around Brady. Brady angles him off. Simpson looking for Theodore. They'll try to put that off the boards. It bounces on the line. Patey sends it back in. Here's Engelbert, tipping it ahead. Here's Caddo, trying to get around one. Now Engelbert sends it into the opposite corner. Possibly a poor change as North Central looks to capitalize. Dancing around is Dowling.
Just couldn't corral that there.
Here's De Silva. Whitby coming the other way. De Silva has Carvalho and Winterton with him. It's tipped on by Winterton, but stopped in the end by Minogue. Darlison. Ewing is dropped there by, it looks like De Silva. Darlison with a point shot well wide. And now here comes North Central the other way. They've got Dowling, and that'll be offside as Brissett was about a step ahead of the play.
Yeah, let's watch that hit again here. Just had no clue he was coming.
Yeah.
He gets dropped.
Circling around, caught with his head down, not much momentum. He's going to get rocked there.
But at least he took it on the shoulder and not chest on, because that would have hurt a lot more.
Pitt hustling to get there. Now will not be held at the point, and they'll have to send it back in. Dowling will tip it in. Here's Dowling. Centering in front, and now it's Brissett. Point shot, and now here comes Whitby as they'll send it in. That puck is covered up for a whistle. 6:47 to go here in the second period. 2-1 in favor of North Central, but Whitby with the majority of the pressure after that last goal.
This is Cato's chance right there. Well, Cato's pass for the chance there. But like I said, the goaltender came out and gave him nothing.
Theodore with it. He's met by Plummet. Cato's on it now. Bounces out to Theodore, who will wind and fire. A nice pad save. Theodore being held, it looks like. That'll be sent to the opposite side corner. Now on the far side, it's North Central walking out. Taking a shot that is bobbled. And now Whitby will gain possession. Now North Central takes it right back. There's a point shot that's sharp. It takes a weird bounce off. Maybe the stanchion goes up and hits the roof out of play.
Dorado there just had it in his glove and bobbled it a bit. Lucky nothing came from that.
Yeah, he kind of batted it away. Luckily it went to his teammate. Carvalho will tip it out of play, it looks like. Now Winterton to take the draw for Whitby, wins it back. Now Simpson, bouncing puck in the middle. Played down and covered. And that neutral zone draw will turn into a draw in the offensive end for Whitby.
You can dine in or take out with delivery available. San Francisco Panini serves authentic, fresh Italian panini and pasta.
Here comes the Predators in numbers as it turns out the puck carrier falls. Brady has it for Whitby. Carvalho takes a check. Now here's Winterton. Winterton walking in. Now De Silva, Winterton looking to try to get a tip on that as that puck stopped. Simpson has it now for Whitby as the Wildcats captain Brady will tip it into the Predators' end. Pass in front. Now here's a shot, and that's turned aside.
There's going to be a penalty out in front there. I believe on Whitby.
No, North Central now, I think.
Didn't really see who delivered that cross check.
I saw Smilski get dropped. That's why I thought it was on Whitby at the first second when you were saying, but then I saw Smilski skating towards the box. Not really sure. Let's see.
Right there. Yeah, definitely on the Preds, and now they're going to have to kill a penalty.
It's definitely a cross check.
They want to keep this lead.
The Wildcats have had the majority of possession this period. Tough to give them a penalty at this time. There's a point shot. Nearly getting a tip on that one was Ewing. Or sorry, not Ewing, Szerzady. Now it's Szerzady on it. Szerzady circling back. Goes to the point. Swung now to the far side. Now there's a shot, they score, they caught him napping.
Watch right on this goal when we get that replay. He's pushing off, expecting the shot. He was cheating a bit, he was expecting the shot. Watch this. And he pushes off right there, and there's no chance for him to get back.
That's Simon Cerule putting it in for Whitby, and that'll even this game up.
The Preds are getting punished for letting Whitby go on the power play here. All the goals scored in this game have been on special teams.
That's good to note because now teams have got to be very cautious when taking penalties.
Michael Simon Cerule from Brandon Sarazali on the power play at 460.
Walking out with it now.
And that's going to be a trip.
And like you said, all the goals have been on special teams. Whitby's hot right now, and you take another penalty.
Slash, I got to take another look at this one.
Let's punt it, go to the box.
We do have that replay. From up here, it looked like a trip. Let's see it there. Oh, definitely took two hands and gave him a whack there.
Well, this will result in another Wildcat power play. You know how the last one turned out. We just saw it.
And the one prior also.
With the Brady goal. There's a shot from Brady. There was De Silva on the doorstep. He couldn't get it over the pad.
That was deflected, and that almost took a good bounce for them. Let's see that there. Deflected right there, and oh, just got his glove on it. Nice save there.
Gotta give credit as De Silva was robbed there. There's Brady circling around. Winterton. Brady, fans couldn't get on there on his tape. Here's Brady. Pass off the boards. Here's Cato. Cato circling around. Looking point at Simpson. Cato now. Can't control that pass. It's Naughton who will look to send it out. Does so. Risky pass. It will get out into open ice as Naughton will send it back. Simpson. Gaining speed in the neutral zone. Now circling around the net. We'll go to Serzati. Spinning back, a backhander will go into the near side corner, angled off by Pitt.
Nobody's in front there.
Simon Cerule, the man who scored the second goal. There's Darlison. Serzati. Now at the point, there's a shot winding and firing. That's turned aside. Now to the far side boards. Now to the top of the umbrella. Darlison shots blocked. Here's a chance for Naughton. He can't find it. Does finally locate the puck, but a little bit too late.
That's going to be the end of that power play for Whitby. Nice kill by the Preds.
That pass can't be controlled, and it'll be sent right back into the Whitby end. And that looked like a trip on Cato. Maybe just sticks got tangled up there as Patey will look to put it into the Whitby end. Patey's still on it. Knocked down. Now Phillips trying to set it back in. Darlison. Hustling to it. That'll be knocked down. Bath knocks it down. Here's Patey. He can't control it as it would have been offside. Engelbert looking for Cato. With a head of steam walking in as that shot is just wide on the sharp angle. Brady. Now there's a point shot that'll go high and wide. There's De Silva. There's a shot turned aside. Another one on the rebound. And the net is knocked off as it looked like Carvalho was sent into the net.
Minogue just standing his ground there. What a couple of good saves there by Wade Minogue to keep that puck out.
Not going to take the draw against Simon Cerule.
And they're gonna. I thought they were gonna bring the goalie out, but
yeah, not with 18 seconds left. Not yet. I'd hope not. I think they're just caught in a late change. Had to bring Carvalho back out for Winterton, as there's a point shot from Brady. Now Brissett, Naughton, looking for Dowling as that puck is sent into the crowd. Hopefully that didn't hit anyone there.
Now another entertaining second period here. 4 goals being scored, 2 for each team.
Five seconds left now. A dribbling puck on goal. Now 3 seconds.
Now let's see if the goalie comes out.
Yeah, because that could be a strategy here. They're not going to, it looks like, as Minogue is staying put. Looks like they're just going to send everyone to the net. A nice play by Carvalho, and he will walk this second period out. 4 goals in the second period. Looks like it's becoming a trend, a little bit of a dry scoring first with a heavy scoring second, as the teams will go to the dressing rooms.
And still every goal has been scored on special teams here. So obviously one of the things the coaches are going to say is stay out of the box.
OMHA Bantam AAA Championship is powered by Under Armour, and they'd like to acknowledge the support of.
All right, we're going to go down to Scott. He has the Whitby coach.
Thanks, guys. Joined now by Wildcats head coach Rico Sarazotti. And Rico, slow start for your team. You're now tied after 30 minutes. What changed for you guys as the game went on?
You know what, just getting used to the Olympic ice. We're not used to playing on that, and just adjusting a bit of our positioning on the ice has helped. With that first period, I think we were a little bit scrambly because just a wider surface. And once we got that first power play goal, I think we're starting to find our rhythm. North Central's a great team, so it's a good even match here.
Owen Brady did open the scoring on that power play for your team. Talk to me a little bit about the kind of leader and player he's been for you all season long.
Owen's been a leader here for a long time. He's done a great job. Big, strong boy, and he's got a lot of bright future here.
We go into this third period. It's pretty much a 0-0 game. You guys seem to have momentum on your side. What's going to be important to come out of here with a win?
Just sticking to the system, doing the right things, and chipping pucks in, chipping pucks out.
Appreciate your time. Best of luck, okay?
Thanks a lot.
And I'll be right back with Rick Chisholm, the head coach of the Halton Hurricanes. But right now, let's send it back upstairs to Zach Morose and Jake.
That Scott, or we'll go over the scoring summary real quick. Jacob, you want to take that?
Yeah, sure. We had Northern Central starting it off with Cole Petty scoring a power play goal. And then Whitby took a penalty, and Naughton from the Preds scored a shorthanded goal, the first one so far in this tournament. Then we had Whitby scoring, Brady getting the first one, Owen Brady on the power play. Same power play that they got scored on, so that was good for them. Then Simon Sorrell scored a power play goal. Nice job by him. And we're going to throw it back down to Scott.
Thanks, guys. Joined now by Rick Chisholm. Rick, you guys picked up the win in the opening game. Talk about how much that does for your team's confidence in this tournament. That's potentially 5 games in 3 days.
That's actually a builder. We went into the SCTA weekend not knowing what we're going to come against, and we did well there. So basically dominated every game we played, and not sure whether we're built for these tournament type of formats, but same score in the first game there, same score in the first game here. So it's maybe it's indicative of what we're going to games to come. So
It is a lot of hockey, but it is a big ice surface. We spoke earlier. You guys are a team that relies on your skating. Is there a game within the game when preparing for the Olympic ice?
not really. We've been built around speed all the game, right? We use that to our benefits. As long as we can attack their Ds that potentially maybe a little bit slower in the offensive zones, we just jump all over them. So
You really seem to have the respect of your team. How long have you been coaching this certain group of players?
I've been with these guys since Pee Wee, and going to be with them next year as well. So we're building a team to hopefully get to the OHL Cup, which is the biggest tournament that these guys will be in.
And it must be rewarding as a coach to not only see players develop, but as they go on into their career, and you guys are getting to that time of their lives where it's going to be OHL, NCAA, Junior B. How rewarding is it for you when it comes down to this tournament and on to next year?
That's actually pretty rewarding. It's to see what these guys get to. I've coached some other guys that have got actually to the NHL level, which is pretty impressive as far as what they're getting to, and I want this out of these guys as well. So if we can keep working on these guys on getting to that level, understanding what it takes on and off the ice, it's just not what they do on the ice, it's what they do, the character off the ice as well.
You guys have Guelph in the next game. You had a tough time with them in the season, going 0-2-2 against them. What's your game plan for your players to come out? And you said you had a slow start, notoriously. What's going to be the key to a good start and picking up a win against Guelph at the 2:30 game?
I'd like to tell you what we're going to do, but I can't divulge that information to you right now, right? So I'd like to, but unfortunately, just with this type of formats that we got to win and keep winning, there's not much I'm going to tell you right now about it, but I appreciate the comments, and we'll take it from there.
Thanks so much for your time. Best of luck, okay?
No problem. Thank you.
And we'll be right back with coverage of the third period after this break.
the chance is pretty much outplaying North Central, but you never know what happens in the third.
So analyzing what's happened earlier this game, you know, how most goals were scored in the power plays, you got to think special teams is like got to be a massive factor in this third. So what do teams have to do?
Definitely all 4 goals scored on special teams. You got to stay out of the box, be disciplined. I'm sure that's what the coaches said.
Coming to this third period, not sure what's going to happen. I can tell it's probably going to come down to the wire. These two teams have stayed tight throughout this whole game. All right, looks like we're going to start her back up. Winterton and Larman to meet in the circle, as we will have to do that draw again. And here we go, we're underway. Simpson will toss it into the North Central end early. Here's Patey. Now it'll be Brady dumping it out. Now Patey will look to chip it off the boards, will put it over the half wall into his own bench.
Yeah, this period's big for both teams, seeing that this does not go into overtime, so it could end up in a tie, but both teams are probably going to push pretty hard to get that one goal to put them in the lead.
Not satisfied with just 1 point, want to get 2 early in this tournament. Here's Dowling. Dowling's going to hustle to that puck. Angled off by Darlison. That'll go the length of the ice for icing.
Also, another thing that's going to play a huge factor in this third period is goaltending. Whichever goalie outplays the other could determine who wins this game.
Yeah, because both teams can pour a lot of shots on. So it also could easily come down to goaltending. As there's a long stretch pass for Cato, he couldn't find it. Ewing. And now that'll be Henderson. Henderson's on it. Walking out is Winterton. Henderson taking a hit. Now Ewing circling around the back of his own net. Hildebrandt. Now Brissett. Looking in the middle, Dowling was in the area. Now Winterton hustling to get there. He has Cato with them. Winterton turning a shot on from a sharp angle, that's stopped.
Had the right idea, though. He did have that right corner wide open.
There's a shot from the point that's tipped up high and wide. Got Hildebrandt. Now Cato walking the line, looking to keep it in as it is sent back into the neutral zone. Here's Ryan Bath. He'll put it off the glass. Line is held. Flicked up. Nice play there by Theodore. They're going to say hand pass. He went behind his back. Obviously, he's got to close his hand there to do that. Naughton to meet in the face-off circle with Theodore, just outside of the North Central end. Here's Thryer. Thryer trying to chip it in. It's gloved down. Now it's Quevlin winding and firing, shooting that wide. Theodore with a nice defensive play there. And now a stretch pass looking for the racing De Silva. Couldn't find him. Icing is waved off as De Silva will battle down low. Pitt looking for Thryer. Intercepted by Theodore. Now it's Naughton. That puck looked to get into the netting. That'll be a stoppage in play.
Not sure who that was off. I'm pretty sure it was off the Preds, but
yeah, it will stay in their end. Now that's set in front off the side of the net. Down low. Here's Simpson. Simpson shot. Zerzati was the screen as that shot just goes wide. Here's Patey coming the other way. Patey of the Predators will send it off the boards behind the net. Now it's in the near side corner. Patey circles out in front trying to find someone in the slot, but no one was home. That puck is sent back into the Whitby end by Sharp. And that looks like it's Zerzati along the half wall as he dumps it in. It's Simon Cerule giving chase. Here's Plunnett. Plunnett behind the net. Now walking out, pass in front. That was Brissett there. Now a point shot. Plunnett tipped on by Larman. That's turned aside. Now it's loose in the slot and picked up. It's Henderson. Henderson with the head of speed. He's knocked down. A nice hit there as that chance is turned on and stopped.
And that was a big hit, but his head whipped back against the boards. Let's watch that hit. He's coming in and just a big hit, but watch his head right after. You don't like to see that.
He's definitely shaken up.
Nice clean hit, but if I were him, I'd go to the trainer to get checked out. That looked like it hurt.
He's going to go to the middle of the bench as play is resumed. That's kept in. Now here's Brissett cutting in. Brissett is hit hard, and that's going to be a call.
Penalty.
Let's see what they're going to call.
That, to me, looked clean, and that's a rough.
Yeah.
That's an iffy call, but from what it looked like, it did look like a rough, but that's just a clean hit right there. And now the Preds have a great chance here to take the lead in this game.
There's a shot from a tough angle from Brissett that stopped. Here's Dowling. Dowling looking in front. No one was home. Now De Silva trying to clear. Does get it out and into the shallow part of the Predator zone. Plunnett behind his own net looking to set up this power play.
And the Preds are 1 for 2 tonight, so they have scored.
That pass is broken up. Carvalho will send it out back into the Predators' end. Dowling. Now it's Sharp. Now Plunnett will send it into the Whitby end. Brissett trying to get there. Patey finds his man, Brissett, and he just couldn't finish.
What a pass there by Patey.
Brissett looking again, this time opting to pass for Dowling. That's broken up. Nice pass by Patey, like you said, defying Brissett not once but twice. Is here Zerzati, and there was a very good chance for Theodore, but he fanned. Zerzati looking to gain space as there's a block by Plunnett. Not sure where he took that one as
directly on top of the head.
Yeah, as Zerzati and Theodore will have a combined effort to clear. Just over 20 seconds to go in this Predator power play. Simpson. That clearance attempt's blocked, and that one is not, as Brady will send it the length of the ice, killing, looks like, the rest of the power play off. That'll make the Preds 1 for 3 on the power play. Fresher to the box is Winterton.
And that's going to be an ice. Both teams pretty much trading chances on that power play. Whitby had a very good chance, and so did the Preds. Right after the Preds chance, Whitby had their chance. Here's the chance by Whitby there. Yeah. Just didn't get enough on it. Had to reach a bit for that pass.
Let's say it looks like he didn't have all his momentum trying to push that puck towards the net. Want to also add good play by Serzati to avoid that hip check to create that chance. It's at the point. It's Pitt. Now it's Darlison. Point. Pitt once again. That bounces,
and
takes
that
a
took a
weird
weird
bounce, yeah.
And we know we've done games here before. Those boards are so active.
Seen lots of pucks bounce off the boards, off the stanchion back there. Now the Wildcats have a few men in the neutral zone. Pass misses De Silva as that's played off the glass. Winterton trying to keep with it. De Silva having to tag up. Hildebrandt. Now that is sent in. Now it's Darlison. Stretch pass, he'll find his man. Here's Caddo. Caddo now, puck bounced around free for a little while. It's Brady at the point, trying to turn a shot on, and here comes Naughton. Hustling back is Simpson. Naughton turns a shot on, that's stopped, bobbled, and finally covered up for a whistle.
That was a great hustle there by Simpson to get back there, because Naughton was gone.
7:05 to go in the third period. Game starting to come down to the wire. Here's Naughton battling in the near side corner with Winterton. Plunnett. Nice move, and now there's Serzati. Now Winterton. Shot is wide. Now Plunnett will circle back. Now in the middle, Serzati. Serzati trying to turn and shoot.
That looked like a nasty slash there.
Now it's Dowling. Dowling being chased. Now it's Ewing. Ewing, nice pass to Hildebrandt. The Preds got 3 players coming in. There's Brissett, a shot bobbled. And it looks like Delero a little bit today has had a problem with rebounds.
Yeah, he's let out a lot of rebounds today, bobbled a lot of pucks, but he's played pretty solid for the Wildcats here.
Yeah, luckily he hasn't paid the price for those yet.
Let's watch this. Right there, that was a nasty slash there, no call.
Lucky for the Preds, because we've seen what the Wildcat power play has done today. Dowling misses his pass to Hildebrandt. Theodore's on it. Hildebrandt takes possession right back as he takes a hit from shot.
There's that hit there. 2 big bodies colliding there.
Here's Brady. He'll chip it off the boards. It's sharp. He'll put it high off the glass. Ewing. And now a pass to Phillips. Winterton keeps it in. Winterton with a nice move, and he's finally dispossessed. Big hit,
Oh,
wow.
that was a huge hit there.
Henderson laying the bod, looked a little high. You're not going to call anything like that late in the game, though.
And that really hypes up your bench hits like that.
I think he just caught him with his head down behind the net. There's Patey with a shot that's blocked aside. Now Pitt plays it back. Now our man takes a hit from Brady. Just over 4 minutes to go left in this game. A burst of speed takes a shot that's turned aside. That was Simon Cerule.
That wasn't the strongest shot, but geez, did it trick the goalie there.
Kind of a knuckleball as Cerzotti will try to get possession. Now it's Naughton coming the other way. He'll shoot, and that's stopped. There's a chance for Whitby. It's Cerzotti. One back. Cerzotti walking in. Shot's blocked. Nice play by Pitt. Pitt still with it, as that's tipped away.
And ice.
Yeah, it's going to be an icing. 3:30 to go here in the third period. 2-2 still the score.
Ton of chances for both teams this period. Both goalies standing tall, though.
There's a chance from Cato. Shot goes high and off the glass. I'll remind you guys, no overtime in this early round robin stage, so if this game is tied, each team will just take a point. Planet will let that go for icing. Draw on the Whitby end. Naughton poked free. Here comes Theodore trying to dance around Pitt, can't do so.
Not sure what
that was. I guess the draw will come just outside of the Whitby end.
This is crunch time right now. Both teams probably shortening up their benches.
Here's Brady looking for De Silva. Poor touch there. As there's a chance, Plunnett swings it out in front. A dangerous pass for Whitby, but they defend it well. Here comes Winterton. De Silva caught up in the linesman's skates, it looks like. De Silva takes a hit.
The puck's still in here.
They won't blow the whistle yet as it pops out. Now it's Pitt. We've seen a lot of Pitt and Plunnett on the Predator defensive end.
Also on the Wildcats end, you've seen a lot of Owen Brady and Simpson.
Both teams really using those defensemen late here in this game. Both teams will switch up. Draws one, there's a block by Henderson. Here comes Carvalho. Henderson takes a shot, and looks like it was just gloved up and tipped up into the netting.
That was a hard shot, and he almost didn't hit that with his glove. I think he wanted to catch that, and it just tipped off his glove, and luckily went out.
Yeah, that could have been dangerous if it didn't hit the top of his glove. Shot turned on by Henderson, not as powerful as his last. It's dropped back. And now it's dropped off. Carvalho spinning, trying to shake off a few defenders. Puts it down low, spinning out in front, no one's home, and that'll go all the way down to Whitby's end. And they're gonna call icing, even though it looks like it was Whitby that passed it and just couldn't bring up.
It could be a big, I think the ref in line's gonna talking about it, and they're gonna have to draw it center ice.
Yeah, because it looks like it was just a pass from behind the net from Whitby. No one was home in the slot, just went all the way out. So draw will be at center.
That's the right call here.
Minute 30 to go. Both teams' top units look to be chosen in on the ice currently for each coach. It's Brady sending it back in. Whitby will tag up. That puck's flown back in by Brady. Here's Phillips. Chip pass to Lormand. Looking for Patey. Man who opened the floodgates takes a shot with just under a minute left as that's gloved down.
58 seconds. Puck in Whitby's end. They're going to want to get this out as soon as they can if they want to grab a goal here.
They're going to take Winterton off in favor of Simon Searle. Now they're
going to make a full line change.
Full line change, yeah. I was going to say, why are they taking Winterton off? Because he has been very good in the face-off circle. But just a full change for them. Draws one back. There's a point shot. Looks like it caught Patey possibly. 50 seconds left for these two teams to try to separate from each other. Here's Plunnett charging in. Defended by Brady. Tries to dance around him. It's poked off his stick. Plunnett circles back around. Now at the top of the circle. Point shot as that's tipped up.
Tipped off, I believe, the Preds.
Yeah, so that draw should come outside. Yeah, they're pointing outside as it went off Patey. 34 seconds to go here in this game. Late line change for the Wildcats, taking off their top defense line, Brady and Simpson. That puck is a sharp angle shot from Patey. And now here comes Whitby hustling back into the Predator end. 18 seconds to go, centered out in front off of Plunnett. Now it's played out Patey in the far side corner, sent around. The line will not be held.
And I believe that will be all they're out for this game.
Not going to call icing. 4 seconds to go. That's sent into Plunnett, and that will conclude this game. A 2-2 tie, both teams with respectable performances. Second period was the big one.
Yeah, second period, all the goals were scored. Great game by both these teams. And you never like to see a tie, but that was a great game.
Player of the Game award presented by Under Armour. Thanks to everyone for attending.
All right, we're going to announce player of the game. Jacob, you want to tell us?
Yeah, the player of the game for this game will be Owen Brady, the defenseman for the Whitby Wildcats. He played a great game today, having a power play goal and anchoring that defense for Whitby today. He did a great job.
Presented by Under Armour, and it goes to, from the Whitby Wildcats, with 1 goal, number 2, Owen Brady.
And he just played great today. He definitely deserves that one. Was the best player on the ice.
Brady receives his player of the game honors. Each team will receive 1 point. It looks like that will conclude the second game of the Bantam AAA OMHA Championship presented by Under Armour. We'll be back to have our third game featuring the hometown Guelph Griffins.
Joined now by the Under Armour player of the game, Owen Brady. Owen, your goal opened the scoring for your team. After you guys fell behind 2-0, it looked like it could be a blowout, excuse me. You guys did a great job to come back in this game. What was your coaches saying to you throughout the game to keep you in it?
Well, they just said keep going and keep grinding, and I led the team too, and I led the team with the goal, and the boys just followed along, and it was a great success, and we got another goal later.
And as the captain, you are the leader of this team, not only on the score sheet, but on the bench as well. What do you do as a leader to try to be, I guess, responsible for everyone else and try to lead by example?
I just try to help out anyone who's in need and give suggestions and help my coaches the best I can and show it on the ice most I can as well.
Well, it's a long tournament. Another game at 4:30 for you guys against Hamilton. They dropped their first game, so you know they'll come out hungry. You guys will be hungry for a win. What do you guys expect from them at 4:30 o'clock?
It's going to be a tough game, but we're going to keep going. Hopefully we can get the W instead of the tie.
Appreciate the time. Go get some rest, okay?
Thank you.
And we'll be back with Guelph and the Halton Hurricanes. Puck drop for that game is 2:30. Stay with us.